Did you know that there are humanoid robots on Earth right now, so realistic that people have called the police thinking a real human was being held captive inside a laboratory? That museum visitors have screamed, stepped backward, or refused to enter rooms after realizing the person in front of them was not alive. That some engineers today are not trying to build robots that look like machines anymore, but are deliberately trying to make machines that look exactly like us? Skin that stretches, eyes that track your face, lips that tremble slightly before speech, micro-expressions that appear for only a fraction of a second, breathing motions in the chest, subtle head tilts that signal curiosity. These robots do not move fast. They do not run. They do not lift heavy boxes. Their only purpose is to be mistaken for human. And for the first time in history, they are succeeding. Some of these humanoids are used as receptionists, some as research subjects, some as museum exhibits, some as companions for elderly people, some as training partners for social skills therapy, and some exist for a single disturbing reason: to see how close technology can get to replacing the human presence itself. Tonight, we are counting down the top 10 most realistic humanoid robots ever built. 2026 update. Not the smartest, not the strongest, not the most useful, but the ones that come closest to passing as real human beings. And as we move closer to number 1, you'll notice something deeply uncomfortable. At a certain point, your brain will stop seeing a robot and start seeing a person. Number 10. Sophia, Hanson Robotics, Hong Kong. Sophia is not the most realistic humanoid robot ever built, but she is the one that changed the world's expectations forever. Created by Hanson Robotics in 2016, Sophia became a global media icon almost overnight. She appeared on late-night talk shows, international conferences, the United Nations stage, technology summits, magazine covers. For millions of people, Sophia was the first time they saw a robot that looked like it had a soul. Her face is made from a patented synthetic skin material called frubber. This flexible polymer is designed to mimic the elasticity and softness of human facial tissue. Underneath that skin are dozens of micromotors that control eyebrows, eyelids, cheeks, lips, jaw. Sophia can smile, frown, raise one eyebrow, open and close her eyes, make eye contact, track human faces, move her lips in sync with speech. Her eyes contain stereo cameras, depth sensors, facial recognition AI. She can recognize individuals and remember basic personal details. Sophia can hold conversations, answer questions, and respond emotionally. But here is the uncomfortable truth. Sophia is not autonomous. Most of her intelligence comes from cloud-based AI systems and scripted dialogue engines. She does not think. She does not reason. She does not feel. What Sophia represents is not intelligence. It is appearance. She proved something crucial: that humans are willing to emotionally connect with a machine purely based on facial realism alone. And once that door was opened, there was no going back. Number 9. Nadine, Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. Nadine is one of the first humanoid robots designed not just to look human, but to behave like a specific human. She was created at Nanyang Technological University in Singapore and modeled after a real professor's face. Not a celebrity, not a fictional character, a real, ordinary human being. Her designers wanted to test a disturbing question: if a robot looks exactly like someone you know, and remembers your conversations, and reacts emotionally to your presence, will your brain accept it as a person? Nadine can recognize faces, maintain eye contact, remember names, remember past conversations, detect emotional tone, respond socially, gesture naturally with her hands, nod during conversation, tilt her head when confused. She is powered by speech recognition AI, facial recognition software, emotion detection algorithms, long-term memory modules. Nadine has been deployed in elder care centers, research labs, customer service environments. Elderly patients interacting with Nadine often forget that she is not alive. Some talk to her as if she were a real nurse. Some confide personal stories. Some ask her for advice. This is not a party trick. This is a psychological experiment playing out in the real world. Nadine is not the most beautiful robot, but she may be one of the most dangerous, because she proves that loneliness can be engineered. Number 8. Ameca, ATR, Osaka University, Japan. Ameca was built for one single terrifying purpose: to pass as a human woman in face-to-face conversation. She was developed in Japan by researchers at ATR and Osaka University as a platform for human-robot interaction research. Ameca does not walk. She does not gesture dramatically. She sits. She looks at you. She speaks. And that is all she needs to do to feel disturbingly real. Ameca can track faces and voices, maintain stable eye contact, move her lips perfectly in sync with speech, blink naturally, raise and lower her eyebrows, tilt her head subtly, change facial expressions smoothly. Her voice is generated by advanced speech synthesis AI, trained on real human speech. Her facial motion system uses dozens of micro-actuators to control skin deformation with extreme precision. She has hosted TV programs in Japan. She has given interviews. She has acted in a full-length film. Audience members often report forgetting that Ameca is a robot after only a few minutes of conversation. Her creators are not trying to build a servant. They are trying to build a social illusion, a machine that can replace a human presence in conversation itself. Number 7. Ameca, Engineered Arts, United Kingdom. Ameca is not designed to be beautiful. It is designed to be convincing. Built by the British robotics company Engineered Arts, Ameca is widely considered the most advanced humanoid face robot ever created. What makes Ameca terrifyingly realistic is not skin texture, it is behavior. Ameca can track human faces in real time, maintain stable eye contact, blink naturally, raise and lower eyebrows, purse lips, show confusion, show surprise, show curiosity, show skepticism, smile subtly, frown gently. It reacts to human movement with micro delays identical to human response time. It tilts its head slightly when confused. It leans forward when interested. It pulls back when uncomfortable. These are not scripted animations. They are generated in real time by perception and behavior mapping AI. Ameca is powered by stereo vision cameras, depth sensors, facial tracking AI, emotion recognition models, large language models for speech. When people first meet Ameca, they often freeze. Some laugh nervously. Some step backward, some whisper, some refuse to stand close to it, because their brain is trying to resolve a contradiction. Everything it sees says human. Everything it knows says machine. Ameca has been deployed in museums, technology expos, research labs, public demonstrations. It answers questions. It jokes. It remembers names. It reacts emotionally. And for short periods, people forget they are talking to a robot. Ameca does not walk. It does not perform physical labor, but as a social illusion machine, it is unmatched. Number 6. Jiajia, University of Science and Technology of China. Number 6. Jiajia, University of Science and Technology of China. Jiajia was unveiled in 2016 and immediately shocked the world because she did not look like a robot. She looked like a young Chinese woman standing silently on a stage. Jiajia's skin is silicone. Her eyes are glass. Her hair is real human hair. Her facial proportions are modeled precisely from a real human face. She can move her lips in sync with speech, blink naturally, move her eyeballs, smile gently, change facial expressions, hold eye contact. She can hold basic conversations using speech recognition AI and response generation software. But what truly disturbed audiences was not her ability. It was her stillness. When Jiajia is not speaking, she looks alive. She breathes slowly. She shifts her gaze subtly. She blinks randomly. She adjusts her posture slightly. These micro movements were deliberately engineered to prevent the mannequin effect. Visitors interacting with Jiajia often whispered. Some bowed politely. Some said hello. Some apologized for staring. She triggered real human social instincts. Her creators openly stated that their goal was not productivity. It was realism. to see how far a machine could be pushed into the uncanny valley, and how long humans would tolerate it there. Number 5. Geminoid DK, Hiroshi Ishiguro Laboratories, Japan. Geminoid DK is not inspired by a human. It is a human, at least in appearance. This humanoid robot was built as a perfect physical replica of a real professor from Denmark. Every detail was scanned: skull shape, facial proportions, skin texture, wrinkles, hairline, eyelid curvature, lip thickness, jaw alignment, then reproduced in silicone and polymer with surgical precision. Geminoid DK can blink naturally, move its eyes, breathe slowly, nod during conversation, tilt its head, smile subtly, frown lightly, synchronize lips with speech. Its facial movement system uses dozens of micro-actuators hidden beneath artificial skin. These motors deform the face the same way real muscles do. Geminoid DK is controlled by a mix of teleoperation, scripted behavior, speech generation AI. Sometimes a real human speaks through it remotely. Other times it speaks on its own using synthetic voice. What makes Geminoid DK disturbing is not movement, it is identity. People interacting with it often feel uncomfortable because they are speaking to a machine that looks exactly like a real person who exists somewhere else. This robot forces a question no one is ready to answer. If a machine looks identical to you and behaves like you, which one is real? Number 4. Actroid-F, Kokoro, Osaka University, Japan. Number 4. Actroid-F, Kokoro, Osaka University, Japan. Actroid-F looks like a quiet Japanese office worker sitting patiently behind a desk, and that's exactly the point. She was created by the Japanese robotics company Kokoro in collaboration with Osaka University as a realistic receptionist robot. Her face and body are covered in high-grade silicone skin. Her hair is real. Her eyelashes are real. Her facial proportions are modeled after real human references. Actroid-F can blink randomly, breathe subtly, move her head, track faces, smile politely, bow slightly, speak with synchronized lips, and maintain eye contact. She was deployed in museums, department stores, corporate offices, and exhibitions. Most visitors did not realize she was a robot until she moved. Even then, many still doubted. Some leaned closer to look for seams in the skin. Some whispered as if she could hear secrets. Some apologized for staring. Her designers added constant micro-motions, chest breathing, tiny posture adjustments, slow blinking, and subtle head sway. These were not functional, they were psychological. They were designed to prevent humans from labeling her as an object. And it worked. Actroid-F was not built to do labor. She was built to pass as a human employee, and for short periods, she succeeded. Number 3. IDA, United Kingdom. IDA is one of the most realistic humanoid robots ever publicly deployed. She was created in the United Kingdom by gallerist Aidan Meller in collaboration with robotics engineers and Oxford University scientists. IDA features hyper-realistic silicone face, natural blinking and eye movement, lip-synchronized speech, subtle facial expressions, real human hair, expressive head motion. She can hold conversations, answer philosophical questions, explain her own artwork, interact with live audiences, maintain eye contact. IDA has spoken at the United Nations, the UK House of Lords, international art summits. Millions of people have interacted with her in exhibitions around the world. What makes IDA unique is not intelligence. It is presence. People instinctively treat her as a real person the moment they meet her. Number 2. Yangyang, Xiaoice. Humanoid body, China. Xiaoice is one of the most advanced emotional AI systems in the world. Created by Microsoft Asia and later developed by Chinese tech firms, Xiaoice was first a digital personality. Then engineers gave her a body, a humanoid robotic body designed to express emotions, hold eye contact, and speak naturally. This robot can blink randomly, smile gently, frown subtly, tilt its head while listening, change facial expressions in sync with speech, maintain eye contact, show emotional reactions. It is powered by Xiaoice conversational AI, emotion recognition models, facial expression synthesis, voice tone modulation. Xiaoice has hosted TV shows in China. She has given interviews. She has interacted with live audiences. Some fans refer to her as a real celebrity. What makes this robot unique is not its skin or motors. It is personality. Xiaoice remembers users. She builds emotional relationships. She adapts her tone based on how you feel. People interacting with her body often report feeling like they are meeting a real person. Not a machine, not a character, a being. This is the first humanoid robot that people have fallen in love with at scale. Number 1. The Clone Alpha, Android series, Engineered Arts, plus Japanese Android Labs. At number 1 stands the most human-realistic humanoid robots ever built. Not one robot, a category. The ultra-realistic androids built by Engineered Arts, UK, Kokoro, Japan, Hiroshi Ishiguro Laboratories, Advanced Japanese Robotics Institutes. These robots are not designed to look robotic at all. They are designed to disappear into society. They feature hyper-realistic silicone skin, real human hair, realistic teeth and gums, subtle skin, translucency, pores and freckles, body heat simulation, chest breathing motion, heartbeat vibration. They can blink naturally, breathe, shift posture, adjust facial expressions, track faces, maintain eye contact, synchronize lips perfectly, react emotionally. Some of these androids are already being tested as hotel receptionists, museum guides, retail greeters, research subjects, social companions. In controlled environments, people fail to identify them as robots, even after touching their skin, even after speaking to them for several minutes. These machines have crossed the final psychological boundary. They are no longer robots. They are artificial humans. Some of these humanoids talk. Some sit. Some breathe. Some smile. Some impersonate real people. But all of them share one truth. We are no longer building machines that look like humans. We are building humans that are made of machines. For thousands of years, the human face was something only biology could create. That era is over. We have learned how to copy ourselves. And the moment we did, we lost the ability to clearly define what a human body even means anymore. If this journey into the future of humanoid robots changed how you see technology and humanity, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe. Because the next generation of robots won't just look human, they will live beside us, work beside us, and one day be mistaken for us.